day I thought it would be fun if we could actually build a micro home. I haven't built one in so long. Just so you know, I have my Brie here. She's on my lap, so if you hear her making any noises or if she rubs on anything, she's right here. So a micro home, you actually get that from the Tiny Living stuff pack. It's actually a really nice pack. If you hadn't gotten it or you're just thinking about getting it, I honestly 100% recommend it. It has some really nice stuff in it. But a micro home is only 32 tiles. So it's pretty small. It is that big. That is our home. So I'm gonna try and make this pretty functional, and I want it to be really cute. Usually when you do these, you actually end up just making it a studio apartment, but I'm kind of thinking of doing something a little different maybe. I don't know. We're gonna see how this goes. I guess I'm gonna just start out with here. And I also wanted to let you know that when you do have a micro home, you have less bills, your relationships double, your plants grow twice as fast, you get happy, inspired, and focused buffs twice as long, your skills increase twice as fast, and then everything's twice as comfortable in general when you have a micro home. So I'm gonna put some lights in here, get a little bright so I can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm kind of thinking of maybe having the kitchen over here, maybe having like the front door right here, and then we can just kind of have like a galley style kitchen if we would like. What front door do we want? I don't even know what I really want to go with. I'm thinking I want it cozy, so maybe we'll do something like this because it has the ability to let in some light. No, I'm not 100% sure how well this will work out, so we're just gonna see. So I'm just gonna place some counters down, and then maybe we could actually have like a little eating space over here. Oh, this place is so tiny. It is so tiny. So I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna put the bathroom back here. And this is actually functional. You can end up scooting a sink, toilet, and shower in here if you have either the Discover University or the Snowy Escape shower. It actually works pretty good. You just have to put the door in the middle here. And then obviously not have to, because that's not very functional. But you have to scoot everything. That's the main thing. So I'm just going to put a regular toilet and sink, and I'm going to click on it and hit Alt to scoot it back as far as I can without it poking through. Okay, and this I'll scoot until it doesn't. And I'm gonna use this one, and this is actually functional. I think, is there a smaller sink I could actually use? I don't want to use like a bajillion packs, but I also want it to look not so cramped. I mean, it's a micro home, there's only so much you can do. So that is a functional bathroom. You can go to the bathroom, take a shower, and everything, and it works fine. I'm actually half wondering if it would be actually a better idea, instead of having it be like a galley, what if we actually made it to where that's also where we sit and eat? Because they can still have this be functional for making food and stuff, but we could also set it up to where they can just sit and eat there. I don't know if that would be stupid or not, if that would look awful. It's not gonna look the greatest. I'm probably gonna end up moving where the front door is. Maybe we'll like scoot it over one. I might actually move this over one as well, so maybe we can do it this way. I should probably change the cabinets because this is actually quite awful. Okay, so I changed the cabinets to, this is still a base game. Tiny Living doesn't, it's a stuff pack, so you're not gonna get big items like that. Like, they have beds and TVs and stuff like that, but I think that this might actually be a good idea for them to be sitting here. And then actually, now that I think about it, I might change the color of them again because I want everything to match. I kind of like that blue, but I'm also really digging the yellow, if I'm honest. Would it be fun to have the white and the blue and yellow in here? Obviously, this is gonna have to change. Well, that's kind of fun. So, Tiny Living, oh, I actually put some floors down and stuff, and I used this fun tile that I usually don't use in the bathroom because I thought it matches the countertops, and I actually kind of like it. But I was saying that Tiny Living actually did come with the bed. The only issue is that it's a single, and I don't know if that really matters or not. I don't think it does, because honestly, when you're living in a house this small, I don't think that you having a big giant bed is really practical. I know for the most part, usually when you are living in a tiny home doing like raj dishes or anything like that, you're usually by yourself. And if not, actually, I wonder if we could like makeshift this into being 2 beds, but they're kind of like, does that look bad? They're kind of connected together. So I think I'm just gonna do the single bed and not try to put the effort in making that all work. So I think I'm just gonna use the single bed. I know a lot of, if you want to have a actual like full bed, you could probably just add one yourself. I honestly don't really like any of the bed options that we have, which is the main reason why I'm not really doing anything with that. So I think I'm just gonna stick with this. I think that Tiny Living has some actually really cute options for beds and stuff like that. Like, come on, look at this. It's a poof. Like, that's freaking adorable. So I'm gonna try and see what I can do here. So I want to have kind of like its own little area for the bed, and I'm wondering if maybe I can find some sort of dividers that we could use to maybe separate a little living space over here. And also, I'm going to end up putting a computer, but it's going to be on the desk. So I'm going to put a computer there so then you can have a workspace, and then you also have an area that you can eat. It's a single bed, so it's not really going to matter if I have 2 eating spaces. I'm going to set up a little spot so you can actually like have a living room area. But first, I think I might actually set up the living room area in the first place. We have 2 options. We have this piece right here, or we have this one that hangs on the wall, which actually might be a little nicer because it's not so bulky and it kind of frees up a lot of space. What if we go for a purple vibe? I think I might like that better, so we're gonna keep it like that. Those chairs can be the same, and I think we might, yeah, I feel like I like that better. And then Tiny Living has chairs as well. It also has a couch, but I'm wondering if this would be better. The couch is white. I wonder if we could fit one chair in here. Or is that just like not even worth it? So you can have some sort of conversation area, but it's not like too much. There's enough seating if you want to have some sort of like birthday party or something that you guys can all like congregate together and everything. And then I want to try and find dividers. Okay, Get Famous has dividers, so I'm probably gonna actually end up using them because I really want them. I don't know, I want to have this space split up, so that's the whole reason why I want to use it. But I don't know if that's too much when like you're actually playing. I don't know, I kind of like it because it just adds a little extra personal space. And then maybe we can actually makeshift some curtains to be hanging up here just to kind of see like show like a little more privacy, you know. Let me see if I can find some. I sized these down. I'm gonna have to delete this wall so it doesn't try to connect to that. All of the actual curtains are too tall and they look really weird when you try to use them. So I'm gonna try doing this and hope that it doesn't look too funky. And then I'll just add that wall back. There, I think that's kind of cute because it like symbolizes, oh, you want to like have a little bit more privacy maybe or something like that. You can just put those down or something for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe you want to like get changed, but you don't feel like changing in the bathroom and your friends are over, so you just do it in here. Who's to say? But you have that option available now. And then I think I'm gonna put some, because I'm already using Get Famous, I might as well just like enable it. I think I'm gonna put a mirror right here. My game is glitched where the mirrors don't look right. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but it's quite annoying. Okay, I'm gonna change the bedroom wallpaper. I think I might do something a little more dark and purpley if we have any options. Oh, it's just gonna, well, I guess maybe the whole house can be. And then the kitchen, I can probably do some sort of tile background. I'm going to end up changing the cabinets because I really don't like these. I think I might just do that now actually. Okay, so I opted for these base game orange ones. I really don't like what cabinets we have for the base game. I think they're kind of crappy for options. So I think I'm going to do that, and I think I'm now going to decorate this kitchen a little bit so it has a little more personality. I also need to make sure that I have a trash can, and I'll deal with that when I get to the back of the house. So this is what I have for the kitchen. Obviously there's not a whole lot that I can do because it is so small. I added some upper cabinets and I did add some windows into the place because I wanted to have a window right here. I alt placed these two items to have its own like little workstation, and of course you have whatever tools you might need. I might actually scoot this up a little bit more, and then you have your soap and stuff. I think I'm actually gonna change what I'm doing in here because I don't have that flooring anymore. I'm not gonna do, is orange too much? What if I did the orange walls but the white tile? Does that look a little, it's probably awful. I would not want to have to get ready in this bathroom because you would just look so orangey and yuck, and nobody wants that. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the white because the white is easy, it's clean. I added this little piece. This is also from Tiny Living. Tiny Living has actually some really cute things that you can use, and it adds like a lot of character because your shower's right there, so why not? So I want to add a little bit something more in here. Obviously this whole place is so small, you're not gonna get a whole lot, but I want to try and put maybe an alarm clock on here and some sort of lamp. I'll obviously have to alt place it so it fits. Okay, so I alt placed those, and I actually ended up putting a little tiny plant because I thought it was super cute and I wanted to use it. So now we're gonna put up some pictures, and Tiny Living also has some really cute art decor. Honestly, this is really such a good stuff pack that if you're ever thinking of getting it, you definitely should just buy it. It's just a good pack. I like it. I should probably add some skill building items in here. So let me think of what I can get. So maybe we can do like a microphone, have that set up in the living room, and get like a little violin. Maybe you have like a starting musician who lives here. She loves purple and orange. Okay, so I changed the flooring because I didn't really like the white flooring. I think this is pretty much what we have for the inside. I'm gonna kind of sort just through Tiny Living to make sure that I didn't miss anything that I really like using. Oh my gosh, I totally did. Okay, I forgot how many cute items we have in this. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna say boot you actually, and maybe I'll actually end up using this guy. Look how cute that is. And then I'll like maybe I'll use you, put you up one, and that looks stupid. We're just gonna delete that. I don't like that. Okay, maybe we can use something like this. Look how cute that is. Do you see this? Candles. Adorable. Okay, so we're gonna use some of those, and I might actually switch from using these books to these ones. Okay, so the items, I don't know if we could actually get the things that are in this to fit in here. Also, Tiny Living is kind of expensive, so I wonder if we could have it set up like that. Maybe it's like a touch toilet. Maybe it's a touch sink. You don't have to actually turn on the faucet. You just gotta like tap it and it turns on, maybe. That would be kind of nice, you know, honestly. You got like gross fingers because, well, I guess she has that sink. I was gonna say because she only has one sink, but no, I put in a sink in the kitchen. Shocker. Surprising. So I think that's gonna be, oh my god, I really forgot that Tiny Living had so many cute things. Oh my goodness, look how cute that is. What swatches do we? I could use that swatch. Maybe I could use this instead. That is so adorable. I absolutely love that. Okay, there we go. I like how that looks. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one of these buddies, and I think I'm gonna do a fun trick that I have seen on Pinterest actually when I was looking at like Sims inspo builds, is they do a double roof, and I might actually need to move you for a hot sec so I can do this. Is you move this I might hold shift to hold that out and copy that, move it so it actually looks better, and then place this right back on top. Look how cute that is. Would it be a lot to have it be orange? I feel like it's probably a lot. Oh, that's not bad. I've actually never used that color. It's like a gray charcoal. That's nice. Oh, I like that. Okay, we'll use that. And some of these bad boys. A lot for how empty it looks. And then I'm gonna do my basic terraining that I always do, that I probably should change, but I never will because I like how it looks. I'm using the left bracket tool to size down those fern plants so they look a little more smaller. None of this would probably ever grow together, but I don't care. Terrain paint will fix everything. Make it look better. You don't know what to do? Stick some terrain paint there. Probably some plants, and I'm sure it'll look better. The outside looks quite awful, but there's really not much that I can do for that at all. I think this is about it for the build. I honestly kind of like the outside. I know I kind of just like placed like 3 flowers and that was it, but the inside I really like. I think it turned out real good. So I hope you like this. I'm gonna put it on my gallery at Build-A-Brie, and yeah, let me know what you guys think of it. If you like it, you can go download it, comment on my gallery. And what else do you think I should do? Let me know in the comments down below. And that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye!